Welcome. I am on a little walk with my dog as per usual, and I've come to one of my favorite little watering holes and just for a rest. So when we go for a walk in this area, we stop, come here, and then the cool breeze off the water cools us off. My dog gets a drink and you can hear a little bit of a stream, and it just refreshes my spirit. So I wanted to invite you to an upcoming event that we're having. It's a word of encouragement event. And the women that I've been group coaching in the Freedom Coaching Circle, this season, we have been asking the Lord questions for each other. And we've been absolutely blown away at what God gives us. We've been reminded, perhaps even shown for the very first time, that God actually sees us, hears us, knows us. And just today, at the time of this recording, one of the ladies was sharing about her own experience of growing up in the church, and it was just not really about relationship, but I think she used some of the terminology of like just knowing the right thing and just doing the right thing, and so doing and knowing, not being. And so we have been on this incredible journey of just being with the Lord, encountering his heart for us, and also then asking the Lord for questions about each other. And we wanted to just bless you women who don't find yourselves in this kind of community. Maybe you've even grown up in the church where you've not really been taught to hear God's voice. You're like, what do you mean you hear God's voice? And if that's you, or even if you're quite familiar with hearing God's voice, but you would love to be encouraged with somebody else asking the Lord questions for you. My dog is chewing away on things. Well, why don't you come and join us? If you go to maryellen.com/word, it's somewhere around this video, click on the link and just give us your name and email address and send it off to us. And what we're going to do, so I have a list of women in the group who I've been training up as leaders, and we're going to pray over your names, ask the Lord these questions, and then at the time of the live event, and the details will be given to you once you sign up, because we're going to be, I think, doing this a few times. So this video will be for, each upcoming event. So, but we're going to test one out, see how it goes. I am just excited. I feel like the Lord just wants to surprise and knock your socks off and ours at the same time. And so if you could use a word of encouragement, please send us your name, email, and then we will pray over your name, ask the Lord questions, share it with you on the live. If you missed the live, no worries. Just go and watch the replay, and we'll simply use your first name, okay? So we won't use your last name. We'll just simply use your first name. And or if it's like very unique name, we might just even use your first initial, just to, just for fun. And what I do with the ladies is I don't give them your full name. I just give them a first name or a first initial, and then they're going to be ready with a word. If you go back and you miss the live, listen for your word. And then in the chat, both whether you're live or watching the replay, in the chat of the Facebook Live within the private Facebook group, just share, that's my word, and this is why that resonates. And help our women just practice hearing from the Lord for each other. So you're doing us a favor by allowing us to practice. You get to receive a word from the Lord. And then the whole thing is too, once you receive a word of encouragement, you get to test it out. You don't have to take it as thus saith the Lord. You get to test it out. We're supposed to test it out. Test and keep what is good and just reject what is not. We've been learning how to do that as women in the Freedom Coaching Circle. So you get the final say, give us feedback, and let's play. It's super fun. It's like going to the water park with Jesus. So we'll see you. Sign up, request a word, and we'll see you at the next Word of Encouragement event.